Hello guys, and welcome to this new Power BI tutorial. In this video, I'm going to learn how to create a decomposition tree, which is a built-in AI visual in Power BI that allows you to break down a single numeric value like profit, sales, revenue, or cost into its contributing factors step by step. It's called decomposition tree because you decompose or you split one value into its components like branches of a tree. To do that, we are going to use our dataset, which contains the following columns, and also you can download it directly from the description. We click on decomposition tree. Here, as you can see, we can analyze, explain by, and we have the tooltips. So basically, we want to analyze the sales, right, in US dollars, and we want to explain it by region and product. So first, we can select, for example, the region, then product. Now, close this one. As you can see here, we have sum of sales in US dollars, right? Now, if you want to click, choose how to split your data. We have either the high value, as you can see, find the field with the highest value for your metric, or the low value, right? So if we want high value, we get smartphones in the first position, laptops, tablets, then accessories. Same thing, we can do that also for how to split it into the region, right? So we have same thing, high value. As you can see, for the smartphones in the sales, we have North America in the first position and Europe in the second position. Now, if we want to go to laptops, we click on laptops, and same thing, we get the two regions. Same thing for tablets and also accessories. Now we can exchange, or we can change the place between region and product, right? So first we have Europe, North America, and Asia, and same thing. If we click, we have the smartphones, laptops, accessories. Same thing for North America, and same thing for Asia, right? Also, if we want to, for example, format our chart, we can go to formatting, right? We have here the bars. For example, the size, we can increase the size, right? For the colors, same thing, we can change it, for example, into black, right? For the labels, we can put them, like, we can increase. Same thing for the values. And for display units, it can be thousands if you want, it can be millions, or auto, right? For the color, we can put them in black. Okay. For the tree, same thing. For the density, we can put it dense, can put it sparse, right? Or default, right? For the connectors, we can put them in black also. And as selected items, we can change them, for example, to gray, like that. In this video, I'm going to create a heat map, which is a data visualization technique that uses colors to represent values. It can be in a table or a chart. So instead of showing numbers alone, it applies color gradients, for example, light to dark or green to red. So you can quickly see patterns, trends, or outliers. And to create that in Power BI, we have the following sheet, where we have the country, the date, the orders, the product, and the sales in US dollars. So what we are going to do is that we are going to create a heat map using country feature and the product feature, where the values will depend on the sales. To do that, we click on matrix, country, product, and on the values we put sales in US dollars. As you can see here, we have a table, right? Now we can format our table. To do that, we go to format. The first thing that we need to do is that to go to cell elements, and here we can choose our colors. For example, background color, as you can see, as gradient. Here we can change the colors, right? Lowest value, highest value, with the darker color and the lighter color, right? We can also click on font color if you want to remove the text. Okay, so text will have the same color as the background, right? We can also remove column subtotals, row subtotals, right? We can modify the values, so put them, for example, in bold, but we cannot see them, right? We can also click on grid, so we put it, let's say, in black, for example. Same thing for the vertical ones, same thing for the border. So if we want to put it also in black, top, bottom, left, right. Okay. Layout, here we have different styles, so none, minimal, bold header, for example. We have rows, okay, or default directly. For the values also, as you can see here, we can increase values, but you cannot see them, right? Okay, so we put this in the center like that. Same thing for the headers. You can increase the text, bold in black in the center, for example. Same thing for the row headers, center. You can increase also in bold, right? So we have set for the colors. Now if we want to put them, for example, let's say the lowest value, it will be this color. The highest value, it can be, say, green. Okay, right? You can also change the values, let's say put them like that, very small, right? Okay, or we go back to the cell elements and we remove, for example, the background color, and same thing for the font color, right? Now if we want to add the comma, right, so we click in here, cells, and we add with commas, right? And here we get our final heat map. So as you can see, the highest the value, the darker is the color, and the lighter is the color, the lower is the value. So that's it for this tutorial. I hope that you have learned new things. Thanks for watching and see you in next tutorial.